Hey folks, this is Steve with Nonprofit Ally, and welcome back to the How to Build Your Nonprofit Website in One Day. So this lesson is going to be the donation page installation, which is a plugin. And so we're going to have to install a plugin and then set it up and turn on the donation page. This is a good one, folks. Enjoy.
Hey folks, welcome back and thank you for following along on this website tutorial. So we are about to go into what some of us will likely think is the best part of the website, the most useful and functional part of our website, and that is the donation page. So we are going to install one of those. So let's just get right to work. So let's go ahead and log into the back end of our WordPress website. Now, the donation page that we are going to be using is a plugin. So first, let's just go over what plugins are. So plugins are over here on the left-hand side. We're going to go into our plugin area, and we're going to look at the plugins that we have. We're actually going to get rid of a few because some of them we're just not going to use. Now, the first thing you might see up here at the top is a little thing telling you that your WordPress Super Cache is disabled. We did do that at the beginning of this tutorial so that when we refreshed our page, we got the latest version of it. We will turn this back on when we are done with our site. So there are a couple things that come pre-installed with your WordPress installation, depending on who you install it with. Right now, I have the HostGator Walk Me plugin, which I'm going to get rid of. I'm just going to put a check mark in the checkbox here. And the Mojo Marketplace, which is some add-ons and widgets you can buy and use. And I don't need this either, so I'm going to check this checkbox here. Now, I am going to have to get rid of these. The way to get rid of a plugin is you have to deactivate them first, and then you can delete them. If they are active, you can't delete them. So I've checked these two, and I'm just going to use the bulk actions here, and I'm going to say deactivate and apply that. Now both of these are deactivated. I'm going to select them again and again, and this time I'm going to delete them. I'll probably get a warning here that will tell me, are you sure you want to delete these? And indeed I do. Yes, delete these files. We'll delete that also. Cool. So now that really cleaned up our plugin area. So first of all, what is a plugin? So plugins are features and tools and things that you can add to your site that give it more function. A plugin might be a form. A plugin might be a gallery, a photo gallery. A plugin could be a slideshow. So those are plugins. So things that you add. They're little programs or little bits of code that you add to your installation of WordPress that give it new features. So we are going to add the feature of a donation page, and this plugin is it's a great plugin. So to add a new plugin, simply on the left-hand side, you can go to Add New. And again, there's always a couple ways to do things, so you can go up to the top here and Add New. Either way, that will get you to the plugin installation area. Now, WordPress connects to kind of its own repository, and in at the top right here, we're going to just search for a plugin called Seamless, and just type it right in there, donations, and hit enter. And you'll come up with this plugin here, the Seamless Donations. This is the one that we want to install. So go ahead and install now, right there, that button there. Once it's installed, you actually have to activate it. So it's there, it's installed, but it's not active. So that is what we're going to do now. We're going to activate this plugin. And then once it's active, we are back to our plugin page, and you can see that the Seamless Donations are right here. It's now in the list. So where is it? That's the next thing that we're going to be going over. So the actual settings haven't shown up. So I'm going to click a couple times on the menu here. Okay, there it is. Just had to click on the left-hand side here a couple times, and you can see now that the Seamless Donations settings are now showing up below settings on the left-hand side of our WordPress menu. So on the left-hand side here, you'll see Seamless Donations as an option to select. So we're going to just select the main one here. And this will get us right to our settings page. So from here, there's a few things that we're going to be able to do. Now, we're just going to go quickly through this top area here because this is mostly set up and ready to go. But I'll give you a quick tour here. So donations area, this page shows you that you have these donations and donors areas here, and that's these settings here to find them. We no longer need this tab here, so we're going to hide this tab, permanently hide this tab. We know where to find our donors and donations. They're over here on the left side. Donors, we can click on this button, and again it's going to say, hey, your donors are over here on the left hand side. We know that. We're going to permanently delete this tab. And now going into the funds area, and it's going to be the same thing. In the funds area, they tell you it's over here on the left hand side. We know that. Let's permanently delete that tab. So now let's get into some of the main settings here. The thank you templates. When you get a donation, Seamless Donations will send a thank you automatically to the people who donate to your site. Now, you can send a test email to yourself right away here, and then you can test how this thank you page will look when someone donates. But besides that, you can just scroll down. I'm not going to go over too many of these. It's pretty self-explanatory, but there's the who it's from and the message you want to send to people when they send you a donation. You can just scroll down. There's lots of settings here. Just make sure you say save settings when you are done customizing your thank you email. Now the thank you page, that's the next tab over. Again, the thank you page is the text that appears on your website after someone donates, so you can customize this. I'm just going to leave this at the defaults for now, and then you can save changes. And then again, in the form options, we'll move over here. Now, your form is going to appear on the front end of your website, and you're going to choose the levels that people can give, your giving levels here, and then you would save those. If you want to use US dollars or another type of currency, you save those, and you just scroll through and you'll see there's lots of different things to select for your form. So you can have their phone number on there, or you can ask them not to have their phone number on there by showing or not showing it, etc., etc. Just make sure you save these when you're done. I'm not going to do anything but leave these at the defaults. And then the settings area. Now this is the most important. You have your email notification, who gets notified when someone donates, but most importantly, your PayPal email address. And that, believe it or not, that is all it needs to work. You put your PayPal email address in there and it will connect to your PayPal site for you, and the donation will go into your account. So it's that simple. So make sure that your PayPal email address goes here. And again, save your PayPal settings. And again, there's other options here. Okay, so once you have all that done, you need to put this into a page. The way to do that, it's pretty simple. I'm going to go back to my Seamless Donations main tab here. There's something called shortcode, and it says place right over here on the right-hand side. It says place Seamless Donations, and you need to include these brackets. So go ahead and select that and copy that. Control C, that's what I did. Or you can right click copy, however you want to do it. Once you have that copied, we are going to go over to pages. We haven't been here quite yet. It's similar to posts. Pages are kind of static things that are always up. Posts are things you're always adding. So pages are a little different. There is a sample page already there. We're going to leave the sample page on the site for now, but we're going to add a new page. So just click Add New. And we're going to call this Donations. And simply in our main content area, we are going to paste that shortcode. Once you do that, you can save this page. There's no need to have a featured image. Pages are different than posts. Pages do not have categories, so you don't have to worry about the categories. At this point, all we're going to do is say publish. So this page is not on the menu yet. We haven't done our menu. So the way to view how your donations page looks is to simply click either View Page or over here on the right-hand side, Preview Changes. Either one's going to do the same. I'm going to open it in a new tab. And there is our donations page. So it's already set up. People select the amount they want. They can make it a gift in someone's honor. If they check this, then they can put in the name of the person they want there. They put in their information and they hit donate. It's that simple. There is a donation page. Now, again, remember you have the ability to turn these things off or add more information if you want to collect it. My suggestion is to make the donation page as easy as possible for people so that they're more likely to donate. So there is your donations page, and WordPress actually has automatically added the donation page to the website. That's kind of a default setting. If you don't have the donations in your menu area, don't worry about it. We are going to add them. I'll show you how to do that, but in my instance, it did show up. And again, remember this widgets area on the right-hand side is customizable. That will be one of our later lessons. So this will change or get out of the way altogether. But you have a donation page. It will go directly into your PayPal account. Okay, next coming lessons is widgets and menus. Until then, folks, thanks for watching.